kids take additional math in specialized private schools here in Newton, and a lot of parents criticize the math curriculum. Is this fair, and if so, what would you do about it?
Well, again, I think that we need to do a better job of reporting on performance. I can say that in the last 2 years, the school committee made the decision, based on the recommendation of the superintendent, to put math coaches into the schools. And I think that this year you'll really see that in all the places where we have put in early intervention and math coaches, the scores have gone way up. There's not a lot of information about why people go to outside math places. I personally choose to spend my extra money on, extracurricular activities that don't involve math. So I'm not sure whether people really, it's because they feel like their kids are not getting enough, or they just really just want more. I believe that, by the time you get to the high school, there's 5 different levels of math in our schools, and our kids are doing really well. In the AP classes, they place, I think 90% of the kids pass the advanced placement test with a 4 or a 5, and they go on and get college credit. They also, when they get to college, say that they feel very well prepared. So I think that we need to do a better job of showing that the interventions that we have put in place in math are actually coming to fruition.
Well, I disagree with that. I think maybe I have a different perspective because my child just finished elementary school, and we just had a bad math week this week, so it's kind of been brought home to me. Our math curriculum in the elementary school follows a method that is called spiraling, which means that the children touch on a topic and then move away from it. And they may not come back to it for a couple of years. So if you don't understand it, you're told not to worry about it. And they're supposed to pick it up and remember it from whenever, from 3rd grade to 5th grade. The most recent research on the way we think, cognition, says that math is a cumulative subject, that we have to master something before we can move on to the next part of it. So I think that that is a huge flaw in our system. We also are using math coaches to help our kindergarten, 1st, and 2nd grade teachers teach math better. We have been using this math curriculum for over 10 years, and we are still having to have coaches for the teachers to help them use the curriculum. So I think that that is a huge flaw. And then finally, I don't think we have a goal for our math curriculum. What are we trying to achieve? Are we trying to achieve children who graduate from our schools able to do well in college math? If that's our goal, then the curriculum should follow from there. According to data from the College Board, 36% of the state's college-bound juniors take an interest in STEM majors, but that's science, technology, engineering, and math. In Newton, only 15% indicate an interest in science, technology, engineering, and math. So we're really not giving them something that is helping them catch their interest on fire in these careers. And we know that out of the 30 occupations expected to grow the most in Massachusetts in the next decade, 20 of them are in science, technology, engineering, and math. We need to do better.
Okay, thank you both. Ward 4 people, please.
That's it. It's only 11 minutes.